Hi.
Hi, Callum. Welcome to my podcast. So basically, it will just talk about school days, science, and just some random shit. Right?
For sure. That's awesome. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, school days. To me, best days when we're just slacking off,
Oh
which
no, I'm
was
not allowed that
99.
bit. When we chilled in the drama light room, had a gangbang. Yeah.
Okay, you just exposed everyone. Okay,
The
dude,
joke, the
you
joke.
just ruined my whole career. Thanks.
You welcome. You welcome. Right.
Oh
So
no,
basically,
drama was awesome.
your drama was sick when it did right. Because basically what he did was jack shit, right?
Well, I think we, like when the teacher said go off and rehearse it, and we'd just sit there talking about some random shit, and
I was
then
so chill,
but
like,
then,
oh, we're gonna be chilling then.
but we'll come back with like
That, why are we talking? Shut the fuck up and go
we'll come back with masterpiece like Titanic 2.
on. Oh, do you remember when you was doing the lights and then you blinded me and Ben?
Well,
Oh,
it wouldn't come on. It wouldn't come on. So I was flicking the switch about 800 million times and it wouldn't come on. Then I realized it wasn't plugged in. So I stopped, and then you plugged it in. And as soon as you plugged it in, I turned it back on, and it's just your fault that you're coming
it
on.
just
Like,
started flashing.
yeah, well, I can't speak. Oh my God, I'm losing the ability to talk. It's like, well, you stood in front of it, and it was your fault you stood there. We,
No,
why
I was
would we?
checking the light, right? And then you put on the flashing finger thing. Oh, I was blinded for them.
Oh
I can,
no,
I can
but
still see the colors.
you saw colours that wasn't even invented yet.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Oh no. Oh,
I'm
imagine
that
like
person.
blind. No, but drama. Like, do you remember back like in year seven when we had two teachers for drama?
Oh yeah, I actually forgot.
Oh, I actually hated the. I forgot what she's called, and I do not care. But I
Mrs.
hate is a strong word, but I don't care. I hated it. I just a voice
Oh,
face. Nah, annoyed me.
Miss
Yeah.
Dunes,
What?
Miss Dunes, the
Either way, I
one.
love girls.
Me, do you know the? That's where I am trying to say to not sound racist. The fat and the fat one that was kind of tanned. I'm gonna say tanned.
I have no idea who are you on about, but okay.
Oh well, there was this one that I hated because when me, Dean, and that was messing about. I don't know. She was kind of well, no, she fuck sure. She was fat. I think she first was a supply. Yeah, then she becomes a drama teacher. But her, I hated her. No, or Mr. Dillon. He was
Oh no, he was awesome. Oh no. He would have them episodes where he'd become a dick, like a
in it.
proper dick. But then like with them one like near like closer to the end of the
He just
year,
started.
yeah, like he became the best teacher there. But then all of a sudden, they didn't even warn us, he just left.
Yeah,
Like we came in one day and he just gone.
I know. Like, why did you come in? Right? Shut the fuck up. Go off. Fuck off. I've done that. True.
Yeah, it felt like it was yesterday. If that makes sense. It felt like high school. It felt like it was yesterday. Like it felt like we
No,
finished
it
just
does.
yesterday. Yeah,
You fuck off. You fuck off.
it like it felt like we just finished yesterday, and it was years ago.
Exactly. That was
But
specifically 3 years ago.
yeah,
4 years ago. 4 years ago. 18. 2 years ago. I told you. Yeah. Oh, those were days. Those were sick days. Sick days.
I high school for me was like it's one of them things where at the time you hate it, but afterwards you just want to go back.
Yeah.
But
Because now we just do jack shit. Just chill at
literally,
home. Hold up, Pavel. We do jack shit. Yeah, that what I mean.
nah. But which was your favorite lesson? All the lessons.
Sport. Let me speak. Sports do it for me. I'm Peter speaking. The mine was French. I'm joking.
You actually study French?
Yes, and I
How
was
did
sick, but then I just gave up. Yeah.
who was your teacher?
First it was Mr. Gando, but
Oh
then he
yeah, I
left.
hate you.
Then there was my form teacher, Miss Harvey. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I hate Miss Harvey. The reason why, because when you got your plan, I got in shit for that. I had to be in what's it called? Merchant or merchant? Sport? Something like that. Oh no, what is it now? Oh yeah, the thought support center. For jack shit. I was a joker.
I always get told off like at the start of like I think year 7 because of my I think it's my tie. Do you remember when my top button was broke and for a week straight I couldn't wear a tie because my top
Yeah.
button was broke? Oh, oh no, I hated it 'cause every time I come in because my tie wouldn't fit because I because like I got like the top of my shirt was kind of spread enough for what a tie. If I tied it, it would choke me out. So like I can't explain it. It sounds
What?
weird, but if it was tie
Yeah.
when the top button was broke, I'll be physically choking myself out all day. So like I chose not to wear a tie, and I can't remember how many times they wanted to put me to support for that the support. Oh, do you remember when like people would wear like some shitty shoes and you just make
Oh my
fun of
god,
them
fucking cool.
all day?
Hey.
You would make sure that they regretted living after that.
Oh, I fucking hated cool shoes because they was fat and my feet didn't fit in because I'm skinny. So I hated them.
Uh,
Remember?
I hated the blaze. I hated the uniform you had to wear. It just mine was like 'cause I'm naturally a small person because well, class me as a midget. I don't care. Like nothing fits me ever.
Well, think about it like this, yeah. I was small, but then tall, but skinny as fuck. So what? So my whole uniform was baggy, and I
Mine was,
hated that.
oh no, I remember my haircuts.
Oh, what do you mean yours? Remember mine? Fringe.
You went bald and left your fringe. So
Exactly.
it looked like you had like 26 worms on your forehead. Like I just wanted to slap the back of your head. Like,
But then,
uh,
now man's got sick hair. That's what I'm saying.
yeah. When you mean haircut, you don't cut your own ears.
I know, but I can't be asked.
I want to grow mine out, but it's too thin. So it's like I
Yeah,
poke
same
it,
mine.
it's like it just dies.
Yeah, mine hair is like just thin. Like it grows fast, but I hate it when they're like too long.
I've always wanted my hair long, but like I've never like had the patience to do it.
Hmm?
But now that it's quite long, it's down to my shoulders. Well, it is to my shoulders. I love it, but because it's that thin from behind, you can actually see like when you cut the back of my head.
Yeah, mine. See, mine does me.
I hate it though, because I've got a massive like if you know me personally in real life, like my head is massive.
That's not
Like
that big. But listen, when yeah, you was bald, well not bald, but skinhead.
oh, I was always the first kid to be the skinhead.
No, I was
Like
thinking, what's it called now? Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit. I think it was actually him.
No, there
What?
was that guy back in year 10 when he was in the 9 there of champion.
We're talking about.
Oh, yeah, then, yeah.
Well, yeah. Wasn't Steven Lamston skinhead?
What?
When? No,
Yeah, 7.
I don't know. I think so, maybe.
I don't. To be honest, I don't remember a lot of the people. I just most of my high school.
Steven Lambton, though, I hate him.
He was a tramp.
Definitely.
Fair enough. You speak the
okay.
best words, not me.
Let's not talk shit about with school people, but fucking Leah Chapman.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, yeah.
No. Biggest cunts there, Pete and Pavel.
Yeah, no, those people are fucking, they were sexy, then.
Who?
Ethan Bubble.
Wow. I never heard people talk so bad about themselves. What?
Who the fuck's that? I don't know.
Oh no,
Who's Pete? Oh, that sexy guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he was sexy. Mad
Sexy
sexy.
bastard.
Do you know what lessons I love? And because I loved it because I always used to mess about. I think science is science has always been my favorite subject, but like the one I've enjoyed the most was French. I think was it back in year 8 or year 9 with that teacher forgot with the big nose.
Miss Halstead.
Something like that.
Spotted.
Yeah.
Like
What?
that.
No. I used to be a dick. Me, I used to think I was so funny, and when I look back a bit, I cringe myself out. It's not even funny what I used to do. Like,
me.
I hate myself thinking about it. Ugh, disgusting.
I mean, that's the past, right? We just been retarded and monks, like in the back in the days.
Now, but we still are.
Now we're not.
Yeah.
Now we're not like cringe as fuck.
Oh, we are sometimes cringe.
Yeah, we are obviously sometimes cringe. That's fucking everything.
We always find a way we always find a way to disgust ourselves in some way or another. It's like we're talking normally, then out of nowhere we say some random stuff, and then we'll just stop talking because we know we're gone too far.
Yeah, like okay, hold up. Let's change the subject.
Like being nice.
Like sometimes, and we make stuff so gay when we talk, so then we just stop talking for like
a couple of minutes.
I just hope, like, no, I don't. You do. Like, I just stop talking. It's like, oh, he's gonna fall for me. Like, I actually fear sometimes if you say something and then I say something like kind of similar. I actually fear. Like, I can't explain it. I fear that you're like, what the fuck is he on about?
Like, what the fuck?
Well, don't worry, because that's all of us.
Like,
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I don't know, like if you're real or you're joking.
Yeah. Like, do you know what? I cannot like. I understand your sarcasticness. I can pinpoint that immediately. But when Peter starts talking, I never know. Like, I physically have to guess, and then when I do guess, I get it wrong. Like, I think he's joking, and he's not.
Oh, because
I'm good.
No, it's not good. Of course, because
no, you're just a good liar. No, but science is like my all-time favorite lesson, like for actual work. But well, I say work. I never did work, but
for me, year 9. No,
with Mr. Singh.
With
oh my god, yeah.
Gibson, right? He was the sick science teacher because he was so.
I never had Mr. Gibson.
Glad you missed out. Like, listen, yeah. On Fridays, we did just just fucking practical. I was sick. Then Mr. Sink fucking came in,
Are you okay? Do you have brain cells? You clown.
I remember, I got one word wrong in one whole sentence. I was like, "Are you dyslexic? Are you?"
Yes, I am, sir.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Literally, I am. Yeah, I am.
Like, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Like, it scared me so much once. I couldn't speak, and all he said was just sit down. Just sit down.
Yeah.
Like I
The thing
I left
about
the
him,
class to talk. I left the class to talk to Miss Coffee, I think something like that. Like I forgot what it was, but I think I actually needed to go. I came back and went, where did you go? Like but like really like an enemy was in the game. Like
where did you
really
go,
like
Callum?
scared me. Yeah, like that. And then like I couldn't speak because he scared the shit out of me that much. So I was like, but it's like just sit down.
So I'm sorry, Pavel, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Nah,
Oh
but
no. Do you know what my
Mr.
favorite?
Singh was sorted.
yeah, it was sorted,
Right,
sometimes.
well, we used to piss him off to some purpose.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Well, not us. It was time.
No, we
Random.
yeah. We tried not to, but somehow we did.
Yeah.
Like
but what
like someone else would talk, and we get the whiplash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can remember this when you snapped the rule and then you were shit scared, so you hid it.
Never happened. You can't prove it.
Yeah. And that just proves how many.
It's the things there. Fucking listen to this. Callum, where are you
I feel like is he still there? I don't think he is.
Probably not.
Yeah, nah, come on, Mr. Singh's there, 100%. I
Like
don't know.
him and Mr. Brooks were the best teachers.
Yeah, 100%. Mr. Brooks was my favorite.
Mr. Brooks
But
is
Mr. Brooks, he tried too hard to be hard.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Mr. Brooks.
did you notice at the end, he was trying to get us so hard to do work, and we just pissed about. Like
Yeah.
you could see every single day we had science, you could see that he was getting angrier and angrier and angrier. I think we just like tipped him over the edge.
Yeah, we all went into headed
Fuck off.
and then just messed him up.
Like yeah, that's true.
Like, guys, you have to do your walk. Did you fuck?
I loved how like it's so classy like at the start. It was just like, can you do your work, guys? And then like at the end, he just started shouting and everything like
Do
he
your
hated
fucking
him.
walk.
Oh no, that's Mr. Singh.
Fucking slaps you on.
I felt like Mr. Singh, if he could, he would actually yeet a fucking Bunsen burner up my head.
Nah, he will 100% fucking smack you.
He will like
Like-
fucking chokes on you. Have you seen the abs? He could pick you up twice.
He would have no issue twatting you.
Yes.
100%.
Have you seen the size of me?
He'd be nothing.
Remember when Josh had the honor song with him?
Yes. Hey,
Oh, I wasn't there. I just heard the aftermath.
how did I like? Fucking smashed him.
Yeah, sure. You did.
You know, fuck. He just had me. Literally, I was there, fucking full power trying. Nah, nothing.
Didn't even know.
Didn't even nudge.
I remember at the start of like year 7, I used to be like one of the tallest in the Was it like year 9? I don't know, not year 7. Was it like year 8 or year 9? I was like one of the tallest, and then when we got to year 10, I was like one of the smallest.
No, because in year 9 we started to grow, and then in year 10 we was in the top 5.
Yeah, like the start of year 7, year 8, I was one of the tallest. Then like we got to year 9 and 10, I was just one of the midgets.
And then like, what the fuck happened? I was smaller than you.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was such a midget, like not even funny. I was such a midget in year 7, and somehow you were still smaller than me.
Exactly, like then we will go to like in year 9, year 10. We was tall as fuck, like lanky.
Yeah, like, but like at year 11, like right at the end, you all got like touching 6 foot, and I was still like 5 foot, like 5 foot 5, 5 foot 6. Yeah, I'm 5'9" now, so I'm like, if we met in real life again, like, what do you mean met in real life? This is real life.
On my shoulder.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if you think
something like that.
you're like, what's the average? 5'8".
Yeah.
So you're basically taller. Well, not taller than me, obviously.
No, we're not talking
No.
Josh.
Oh,
Jess.
No.
He's not talking Jess. Oh, yeah, smaller than Jess too.
I think I'm taller than everyone except from. Like, I'm the smallest except from Cammy.
And George, right?
No,
No, George taller than me. George's
Oh,
way
wow.
taller than me.
Wow. So you're basically second.
smallest.
Yeah, I'm like
You is 5'10".
puberty just
Yeah.
fucked me off.
I mean, just go.
So
Oh
basically,
yeah, I didn't think about that.
Josh,
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
me, Mark.
No, wait. Who's taller, Mark or Brad?
That's all.
I'd say Brad, because Brad doesn't have like
Wow.
Brad's. Wow, okay. Brad has the extra height because he doesn't have anything to stop him, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And where Mark, he has more muscle, if that makes sense.
Just say
So
that he's
Mark,
fat and Brad is skinny.
shut the fuck up. No, Mark, like everyone has a perfect build except for me. I'm that one guy in the group that has like the fat stomach, right? Like he has some
Well,
beer
Mark's
belly.
fat too, you know.
Yeah, Max
No,
fat
he's
too.
fucking not.
No,
Trust
trust me.
me.
No, he's not.
Max said it himself that
Well, I don't.
he's
Yeah,
the fattest man.
no, I'm the fat one. I'm the one that always eats and blah blah blah.
No, that's all of us.
That's Cammy most.
Yeah, that's kind of most. He
right?
fucking eats, but
And
doesn't get
eats
weight.
and eats, but doesn't gain weight. Yeah,
Yeah.
So that
I wish.
if it is to it,
Uh,
like the fitting body wise, that's you're with me, right?
It's not us. It's probably
Yeah, totally. It's you and me.
how are we fit? We cannot run for fucking 5 minutes.
Yes, we can, more. 5 minutes is nothing.
I can't. I'm asthmatic.
Just look.
No, literally. I think you were in that class. You remember we had to do the whole court. Remember the whole
Yeah.
what's it called? Pitch. I had to do it 3 times in a row because I
Pitch.
was it Elliot that wouldn't once run, so I had to do it again.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
yeah, like I'm asthmatic, right? So I'm here pissing myself because I'm dying. Like not pissing because I'm laughing, pissing because I'm dying, right? And Sarah's
I'm
like,
fucking
get up,
dying to.
run it again. No, like literally, I have never felt so close to death in my life, and all I heard was, "You have to do it again." I can't speak. What's happened? Like, and all I heard from the back was, "You have to do it again." Do you know what? I'll just stop talking.
George, you fucking bastard.
Yeah, like, oh, I lost the ability to talk. What has happened? Oh, like,
Wait. Do you remember when you stopped, George?
I didn't stop him. Like, because I did it on myself, right? And I was like, it didn't cut. I was like, here, Josh, try it, and it did to him. I was like, oh, wow.
Do you remember when you broke headphones on?
Ooh, yeah.
Hand, right? Wrist.
Yeah, forearm.
Yeah.
He probably hates me. How?
No, he
What?
said no, like in bad times, like in where was it?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
Chubama. Like he said that he doesn't hate you.
So how did you break his wrist or arm?
Jumped on him.
Jumped on him.
No, I was hyper as fuck, like, because it was the end of the term. I was like
Yeah.
jumping around, and I pushed him, and I wasn't expecting to push him so hard, and he fell over backwards and hit his arm on the floor, and then yeah, and I was like, instantly, I knew I did something terrible. Like, I did it for fun, but obviously, once you've done it, you can't go back. It's done. So it's like, I was like, oh fuck, I'm not living out for this. I've fucked up something so bad. And then it's like afterwards, when it came back, he's like, alright, it's fine. He talks like it never happened. Yeah, no, but I think, and he doesn't say. I think he hates me with a passion.
Nah, cause Nathan, okay, let me say it that way. he's a pussy. Alright?
Don't say it like that. Just say
What do you
he's
mean?
not a
Nathan
fucking
is one of the
fighting
most
No, no,
strongest
listen.
minds I've ever met in my life.
No, in my opinion, yeah, Nathan is legit a nice guy. Like he will talk
No,
to you
he
no matter
is.
what,
Trust
right?
me, he's the
I
nicest guy
love
you
him.
meet in life.
Yeah, Nathan's sorted. I
Yeah, he
met
is.
him in year 8 and just we was friends because Stephen Ramsden always bullied him. So I stuck up for him because
Yeah.
Nathan's my guy. But I don't
hmm
think he's the type of guy to hold grudges or hate people.
Yeah.
No, he's that nice that he wouldn't say anything back. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
No,
Well,
you
yeah,
would think it. Like he could come up with a comeback that destroys your whole career. Like you would,
yeah,
like if
100%.
he actually said it, you would not come back from it.
Yeah, because I still
Like he,
remember, because Steven said something, I don't know what, but then Nathan fired back, and then the whole table just shut down.
I love that, you know. I just love that. Like,
Nathan is
I'm
like
there like,
sorted people you
the
meet in your life.
fuck?
Like literally, Nathan is one of the coolest people you would ever meet. Like
Yeah,
if you got the chance to like, if anyone's listening, if anyone got the chance to meet Nathan, like I wouldn't even say no. I would physically just say yes. Just do it. He's one of the coolest
yeah,
people
100%.
you'll meet in
Well,
your
he is
life.
nice,
Yeah,
right? He is sorted. He will help you with no matter what, right? He's
yeah,
just a
yeah.
nice guy.
he will
So
hide your dead body. If you killed someone, Nathan is the guy to hide it.
100%.
Wow. Okay. No, but
He's
seriously,
that nice.
I regret half this shit I done in high school, but now I
Same.
can't
Well,
change
not
it
me,
because
not me.
Same.
Me?
I regret this, and I regret not
Talking.
talking much. Yeah.
Well, I could say, you know, please.
see, I'm the opposite. I talked way too much.
See, now I wish I was more like you because I was shy, and I'm still a shy person, but I talk now. Kind
Yeah.
of.
I'm not really shy anymore. I got to the point where
You
I
can be
hid
honest.
myself so much. Yeah, and
Yeah,
that,
same.
but I hid myself so much that basically I'd let people walk all over me,
Oh,
and
you good?
it got to the point where my mental health was so shit that it put me like at a point where I couldn't care what you did and what you said. Like
See,
I
that's
wasn't
me
numb.
too.
I wasn't numb. I'm still not numb today, but I just put up a barrier where I don't put as much effort into curving as I did before. So
Yeah.
Same.
it doesn't. So to me, it doesn't affect me as much. But I know deep down it kills me.
Well, there's this thing, How shall I say it? It's feel like you got to the point where you don't give a shit now.
Yeah, like I've never
So, sure.
been like severely bullied. I wouldn't even say bullied. I think just nicknaming and blah blah blah. That's the full extent of what I've been to.
Yeah.
But I think at a young age you take that very personally. But
I don't know, 'cause back in my days, what am I saying like I'm fucking 60? Well,
yeah,
back in the
yeah,
past.
yeah. It
Back in
wasn't even that
my
long ago,
days.
was it? It was 2 years ago. I was saying like back in 1952.
Back in my days, we didn't have cars.
Back in my days, black and white. So we had no colour.
Well, it's basically like back in the days where you cared because you was like in school and there's way too many people there, so you didn't want to
Yeah,
like look like you're, I don't know, stupid, gay, boring, fuckboyish or something like that. But now
yeah.
you just don't care what people think because you
It's
grew more
in the
mature.
matter. It's like I think through 365 days a year. So it's a year.
Yeah,
People change so much. Like let's say me back in high school, I had
yeah,
no beard. I had short hair and everything. My
yeah.
build was different. I was like a biggish person. If you met me
That was
now,
short.
Yeah, but like,
wow. And then if you met half the people from high school now, I bet you
Yeah.
50% of them you would just walk past because you wouldn't fully recognize them.
Yeah, because Sean, yeah, in my opinion, Sean looks the same, but he's now like, I don't know how should I say it.
More.
He's more himself, like he
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
care.
He got himself free. That makes sense. Instead of
Motivated. It's more like,
Yeah, Sean's
like a
more.
man.
Yeah, Sean's more like a guy that is like, I don't know how to say it.
grown up.
Proud to be himself.
Yes, he's proud to be himself.
Yeah, he's more mature though in a
Yeah.
lot of ways.
100%.
Some of us are. I'm not. I'm still that childish person in the group.
What do you mean? No, man's like a bit
Mature.
but then
When we,
then I come like hyped or then I'm a monk, like a retard. You
no,
know?
see, I'm saying like this, mate. I will be
Yeah.
mature if I need to be, but if I don't, I will do my. I will be myself, which is a cunt, sarcastic little shit.
I've always been a sarcastic person, but it always turns back around to me.
I mean, I think that's like one of your. I should say.
Of qualities.
Yes, that's like one of your qualities to be like a sarcastic.
Hey, we've all changed a lot. Like I'm not that like I don't attempt to big myself up to look like a person I'm not.
Yeah.
In high school, I'd try to big myself up. Not as like I'm strong and I'll bully. I mean, big myself up so people would leave me alone, and it would never work. I'll make myself look like an absolute like a proper dickhead.
Yeah.
See now, like back in when I was in school, I was trying to look like cool. I was trying to fit in with everyone because I cared about my looks and that, innit? But now, fuck off. But now I'm like, how should I say? I'm more of a dick. Like I will be a dick to lots of people if I don't like it. Like let's say Mohammed. I was a dick to him.
Yeah, because he was desperate to fucking everything. Like literally fucking hell.
I'm just a dick now, that's the thing. Like I'm nice, yeah, but I'm mostly a cunt.
See me? I'm like a private guy now.
You're not even
Because I don't talk to no one.
because you're boring.
No. Because I don't talk to no one. The reason why because I don't care about other people.
So you don't care about the clue.
Well, I do care, but not like, oh my god, what the fuck happened to you? Get me?
Okay.
Like
so
I
you
care.
don't care about like the feelings.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry.
But what's your favorite topic? Let's just pick science, I guess, because science was in my head.
Yeah.
What's your favorite topic within science?
Oh, for me, that was the what's it called? Was it
Space.
not space?
Plants.
Yeah.
So biology.
Cells and the cells, the plants, the
Biology.
body.
Yeah.
Why was it your favorite one?
Yeah, because it was simple. Get me? Not, but not hard. Like, what was the hardest thing? Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry is the hardest.
Yeah. No, it was physics.
No,
what you want about?
I hated chemistry.
Physics, no, physics. I used to hate physics because it included a lot of maths. But now when I look back at it, physics is one of the easiest for me.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the hardest because you have to remember
The sums.
the sums and that, yeah. And like,
the equations.
yes.
So yeah, my was basically
Thing is with physics, once I have them embedded in my head because I've gone over them that many times embedded in my head, and this is gonna sound weird. I like maths within physics, but I hate maths by itself. Like I could not do maths by itself, but once you get physics, even the hardest physics questions with maths, I can do it within a click. Like I love physics so much, but actual maths, I despise.
Yeah,
Now,
because
maths, wait a minute, sorry.
okay, then.
For
For me,
me,
math.
yeah, was sick because I loved maths because I was smart on maths.
You were smart.
I was smart.
Yeah, it
on maths.
was.
Well, no, man, it's still smart on maths, but not as smart. Because
Well,
I got
you're not that fast, man.
Yeah, I'm not that fast. But then we come to basic maths. I was confused about everything. Like I was like, what does this mean?
Okay, let me say. My favorite topic in science, it's not to do with school, but it's about like space and fields. That's what it's still
Space.
science, right? Yes, I love talking about space. You know, like how the sun will soon go to a red giant and all
Boom!
those. I love that black holes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love black holes. I actually black holes too. Wait, black holes are the one that put it all out, right? Yeah, okay.
Black holes have always scared me, but interested me at the same time. Well, black holes,
Yeah.
they consist of many parts. So it's the event horizon, the outside, and then you go deeper down, and then within the center, you got the singularity. So the
Yeah,
event
there's
horizon,
a
orbs,
thing about black holes in it. So there's a theory that we are in a black hole.
Doesn't make sense. Why? How?
No, because listen, I don't know how it goes, but it's something to do like with this. Like in a black hole, there's walls, right? Because a black hole can suck a whole gap,
Yeah.
like see. So that's the theory. Like it sucked us in, so that's why we cannot find life.
well,
Who
if you
who did
if
find
you
that?
think about it, if we are within a black hole and you say we can't find life, why would there be other planets in perfect motion in
Okay,
different
let's
solar
say like
systems?
the black
Black hole
hole
was
sucked
okay.
big as fuck. Then.
Yeah. Well, no. Obviously, it's big.
Like I mean, massive. Like it sucked the whole galaxy just like that.
So you
that's why
think,
it's still like that.
but what about other galaxies then?
Somewhere else. Yeah, true.
Well,
Can't name them.
who-
Oh, there's more like galaxies.
Yeah, obviously.
So where's the fucking other ones?
Well, that
Because if you said like it's a massive black hole that sucked everything in,
yeah, sucked us in like the galaxy we are in, right? So what do you want me to say now?
so what's the multiples?
What are multiple
Because
galaxies?
you said there's a walls, right? Or what the fuck is there?
Wait, walls.
Yeah.
Did I say walls? When I said walls,
The first time you were saying it,
I said walls. That it sucked the
Oh.
walls. And it's like we
said
are
Earth, planet.
living in a black hole.
I
I don't know the
don't
full
believe that
theory.
one bit.
It's just bullshit.
No, because it makes sense, but I don't know the full.
It doesn't. To me, right? To me, black. I'm gonna go very scientific, and it might sound stupid because how deep I'm going. So black holes, they it's but so when a star collapses, obviously, and it
Okay.
reaches Schwarzschild radius. So when a star collapses, it reaches Schwarzschild radius, which is at a point where there's no return. It will become a black hole.
Yeah.
It crushes everything together. Okay, and then until black hole. So let's say now we have the black hole. It starts sucking in matter, and somehow over billions of years it came to Earth. How would that perfectly like if we're in if we're in a black hole and it's already let's say it's already sucked our galaxy in.
That's what it's
Yes.
Wow, I got you wrong.
Wait. Can we go there?
Can I just suck my dick?
What the fuck up, go there? Okay, now.
Right, I'll start the 15-minute intro again.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so when stars collapse because of the dying age, they'll
Yeah.
collapse down to the Schwarzschild radius, which is no return. It will become a black hole no matter what. There's no turning back. It's a black hole now. So let's say this black hole over the years got bigger, bigger,
I told you I can't
and
do it.
Can I like fuck off? Why are you here? You fucking
What's
check
up?
out.
What's up?
Fucking alien.
Oh, drop kick him.
Joking. Yeah, we'll be. Kind of move. Oh my god, what do you want? It's not that deep.
Exactly, Paul. It's not that deep.
Do it on the PS4, you mother. You actually are retarded. Like we're trying to do a podcast with you, and you come here and every single fucking time ruining it. Why? Are you that fucking bored? For God's sake, fuck your life and move. So, Callum, how's life?
Yeah, so Black Holes disappeared. But I'm with Peter on this. I love space. Like I
Yes, sir.
adore space. Has always been topic wise. Space has been like the thing I talk about. Like if
It
there's
feels
no
like
word
the
to say,
most
space it is.
satisfying thing to talk about. Because
What you say,
there's
sorry?
like so many possibilities to go through.
Yeah.
Topics.
What's your favorite planet out of all 8?
Okay, I don't know the planet, but it's like no, it's like what is it called now? I don't know. It's like 319 or something like that, but I don't know the name of it.
What?
It's like a bigger version of I think Mars or something like that. I don't know the planet, but
See,
like,
mine's
Is
probably
it?
what's it called? Uranus. I'm
What-
joking.
Uranus.
You mean within the solar system or without out of the solar system?
I think it's like 300 million light years.
Yeah, see, I definitely know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't know the name of it.
Been
Wait,
there,
let me just find
been
it.
there a few times.
Mine's probably Mars, because it's just
Simple, and that's the only planet that
where we can. No, fuck, I know Mars, Jupiter. Yeah, Saturn. There you go.
Saturn's cool because
It's got a
of the
ring,
ring.
yeah.
And
Yeah, mine's
planet.
Mars.
Mine's Neptune because of the color. And Neptune's the only planet you cannot see in the sky. By the way, like
I know.
obviously, it's too far away.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah,
The
that makes sense.
refraction of the sunlight, you can't see it.
Okay, let me try to
No,
find it.
mine's actually what's it called Jupiter, because there is reason why, of course, there's turning diamonds. Yeah.
Yeah. It's it makes you think what if you could this sounds stupid, but what if you could pop your head into one of them? Because
Ain't it?
like
You can see.
Earth atmosphere, once you're in the planet, if that makes sense. Like if
Yeah.
you could go into like Jupiter or Saturn without getting crushed and whatever, burnt alive,
Yeah.
what would you see? Imagine the beauty of it.
Okay, well, let's say this. Imagine we go to Mars, yeah? Like we send, let's say, 5 people.
No, if 50 people.
Okay, let's say we send 50 people to Mars and we think it's safe. And then say we will go like dig down, yeah? And then we found like a whole life there. Yeah, but they're like large as fuck. And they will just murder them.
Then it's not safe, is it?
Exactly, because we think that's safe, right? But what if there's like a type of life there that will just like ruin us?
Then what?
Exactly, because then, well, we know that Mars not safe, right? So will we, like, how should I say it?
Try to move in.
Yes, basically.
No, because the reason why, because there's a life that that's violence.
Well, we got bombs and that and nukes.
But what if that doesn't work on them?
Then we fucked in it. Exactly. There you go. So I think I found it. It's called, wait, get it into my password if I can. It's called Kepler 62 or Kepler 442. I don't know, but that's the name of it.
Pretty cool.
So
I don't really know a lot about outside the solar system. I know how planets are made and blah blah blah, but I don't know physical order names and everything. I'm not. I am a maths fan of science and cosmology, or um, I lose the ability to talk, and I am not happy with it. But I adore space. Like I can't even tell you how much I adore space. I love the science behind it, but I've never really kept anything of like I never kept any of the information outside the solar system because to me it doesn't it's useless. You know, like in the solar system, it's our solar system. It's useful because it's our solar system. But outside the solar system, it's outside the solar system.
yeah, but think about it.
Never
'Cause
gonna say it.
what if you found like a planet there? Then it's useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you have to get to it.
Obviously, so then you can work on it.
Then
I think about
Depends.
it.
your planet though.
Exactly, listen, yeah.
Because you found it.
Because Mars obviously will take years to get it like to our planet. But say if you found a planet that is safe and it's like ours but bigger,
No,
you could focus on that instead of Mars.
But that's like what 3
Let's say
fucking light years away.
4.6 million.
Yeah, that will take years. Like I mean, like years.
But not if you focus.
We don't got the speed. No, not the speed.
Oh,
we don't got like the rockets. They know
we
got
got
nothing.
Teslas. That's all that matters.
Yeah, like fucking no any with that
type of speed. Well, we could be.
How Musk? Don't know.
Yeah, like maybe in like 10 years.
No.
Maybe let's say maybe in 10
You
years.
think we're going to Mars in 10 years? Like it is.
That's like that's not that much time though. 10 years is short, but
Yeah, it's short, but we know obviously we know a lot about neighboring planets. We've been past them in satellites. We've got all the information we need, but obviously we are still learning till this day.
Yeah.
But to land someone on a planet you've never been physically to, like actually tested to live on it, like it's okay to say yes, we have oxygen, on this other planet outside somewhere. Yes, it has oxygen, it has running water, but what's on it? You know what I mean? We can only assume, let's say 80% of it. The rest of the 20%, you have no idea.
Yeah, because let's say the rest of 20% is like dangerous. Then we fucked it. Let's say there's like let's say there's wait, is it Mercury? Mercury was like too hot, or Venus? If that's Mercury. Okay, let's say that, yeah. Because if I'm sure Mercury has like a lot of volcanoes and so further think. See. I don't know what is it. I think it's Venus. Because you can't live on it.
Yeah, no, that's
like a sky and some city.
Yeah, you can build your life there, but you will have to be like in the sky because that's like
too hot.
But then you will still have to wear like a fire harm.
Yeah, but you think about it, the atmosphere of Venus is sulfur dioxide, which is basically car acid.
Yeah.
So breathing that is like breathing acid in.
Like the suit for like your whole life. But yeah,
To be honest, if you got the chance to land on the moon, let's say, let's make it age of 21. So you're not
okay.
too young, but you're not too old. That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
21. So you know the basic rules of living on Earth. Like you've lived on Earth for 21 years. You know what Earth's like. You know the rules, blah blah. And then one day they said, "Okay, we're gonna send you to the moon. Would you do it? And tell me why you would say yes or no."
yes. The reason why, cause people can with yeah, there's something, and then I will stay there for forever. So what? So man, we got there, and then there's like sub two of actually. So when people will look at the moon, it just says that that's there. Sub two actually is right there. I've been saying that. Just imagine.
See, if I may, I would say no, because if you go to the moon, what will you do?
I just told you.
Yeah, but that's pointless.
Obviously, hold on. Basically, I just look around, plant some, I don't know.
You can't plant.
No,
on the moon,
I'm not
right?
like some, I don't know, those bots things. Like those, yeah, I don't know. Just the moon in it, children.
Yeah, but the moon is fucking part. It's like, listen, on the moon there's no life, right?
We don't know.
Well, that's what we say. There's no life. So what's the
Sure.
point going there?
Just to do your mark, simple.
Oh, that's pointless.
It's because you've been outside of Earth. Then, like, do you understand the like? Do you understand like aim you would get? Because like 99% of anyone on Earth will never get the chance to leave Earth. Like
Yeah,
literally
100%.
99% of Earthlings will never be able to leave our atmosphere. The highest
Yeah.
we'll get jumping off the ground. But
yeah.
do you not think like?
What?
All right, calm down. Calm down.
I mean,
Oh,
good,
no.
you know.
No, you definitely no.
I just
Well, like,
joking, like, you know,
if we have an audience right now, and I'm trying to be PG as possible, and you start spouting off shit like that.
All right, kids. If you want to jump high, climb a
No, shut the
building.
fuck up and listen,
Oh no! I
This
literally, I
is
hope
not
you.
the PG, because we're here talking like swearing words, but don't say nothing like, that dark,
Why not?
because it's dark.
And that's us, though, innit? We are like a dark, humid cunt.
Dark, yeah, but still.
Right, if you could come back, let's good friends because like we've got like that's good friends for us. If you could come back to England for one thing, that's what would it be?
Use of like that of clue, definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna sound like a dick, but I'm gonna say the clothes.
Fair enough.
Like obviously to make use, but like I would buy like a lot of clothes there because in here there's not that many brands. Well, what
Yeah.
I am like
I
here's
think
no like supply and demand of North Face and the other ones.
I feel like in Czech, the money looks like it's more because it's a different, obviously,
Yeah, but it's
what
less.
you, what you- it's like a different currency, so it looks like it's a
Yeah.
lot more compared to British sterling pounds.
Yeah.
But I think it's cheaper because I've learned over the time of because obviously you learn there's a lot of Czech words or blah blah blah, or even the currency in that fact, and it looks so hard to speak Czech or the currency in
Oh, trust me, on like
I still don't know what's more or less.
yeah.
with the
Like
money.
of 20k it sounds more, right?
Yeah, but it's not.
But it's like mid.
Like with the 20k,
20K is like
you
300.
could pay
Jordan
your rent.
and then boom, that's it.
No, and then for the rest you could buy food and clothes, and then that's it.
Yeah, I think 20k is like guess
Right, let me check.
£400, but I'm not.
No,
I'm
come
not
on.
that sure. I think it is, Peter.
20K.
Yeah, it's less.
Let me check. Must be choose.
So yeah, and then what's it in Czechia too? Well, it's just not like. Well, can I speak? Thank you.
It's £655. Yeah.
See, that's what.
Rent and food, same like that.
Yeah, true. But it's like, why did we move? I hate you. I hate Czech. I can't do.
It's a country.
Okay.
I would happily go to Czech. Not like let's just say you wasn't there for some reason, blah blah blah. I would happily go to Czech just for the scenery and blah blah blah. It's bigger. Would you say it's bigger than England? It's not, is it?
No, Czech is small, but the
Czech
only
is-
good part about Czech is that, and there's a lot of what is it called? Tourist
Is it
spots
classed?
you can
Is
go
it classed as a country?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm making sure. I didn't want to say some random shit and like it's all wrong.
Oh my god, are you calling Czech people gay? What?
Yeah. The good thing about Czech is basically just
It's just dead.
Prague.
Prague,
Yeah,
yeah.
and that's it. We are known just
Because of
Prague.
Prague,
and basically
Thomas, Lodz,
Shut up, going for it.
Petr Czech,
yeah.
swag cheese.
So I just obviously I'm the best Czech YouTuber. Yeah. Like in the maybe I know we got the
Best.
biggest castle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So we
But what's
So we
that
know-
for? What's that
we
for?
got a castle pizza. That's all that matters.
Look at Scotland. Harry Potter was filmed there.
What's it called?
Spit out.
I think
Nanny,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
was filmed here.
Look at that.
Like the landmark, some of it. So we know for some movies. There's a Spider-Man too.
I'm saying Czech's not known because we are like near Russia,
Germany.
Poland, and Germany, and they are obviously a bigger country.
But Poland isn't.
Poland is.
It isn't.
Yeah.
It's the German Russia.
Okay, wait. Okay, let me say this. Will you come to Czech?
Will I come Czech?
Yeah.
If I had the money, without a doubt, yeah. Like I wouldn't even if like how beautiful it is, blah blah blah, I wouldn't care. It's just for you. Like since the day you went, like England to me has felt like a shithole. It's turned to complete shit, and I would do anything to make everyone become one again.
Yeah,
Innit?
same. Cause see, look, right? Cause well now it's shit too. Cause we don't go basically much
To talk about.
what to do. Say it that way. And we just don't go friends here. Let's be like that, right?
Because I don't want friends here.
Yeah, I get you, but like
Listen, yeah, because obviously man's not planning to stay here, right? I am planning to go back in the UK. So why would I make friends
yeah.
here
No, I get you. I'm just saying.
if I'm not gonna stay here?
like it's dead.
Pointless. And plus, I don't like them here. They're all, what should I say,
Weak pussies. Like they just sound that they are weak. You get me? Listen, like,
Listen,
like
wait. You sounding like you're hard as fuck, but
I'm
you're not.
I'm just saying that when like some the person from Czech will go, yo, what you saying, blood? I can check. I would laugh because the Czech language is not scary, right? Let's be honest.
It's
That
not
sounds-
like a Russian.
Czech sounds so fucking posh that, oh my god. Like, if a guy just in the walk up and say, hey, Peter, talk English. No, I would, what you want about? Shut the fuck up. Get me. A Czech? I just hate Czech so bad. I hate it. I don't know why.
Well, you know, what I'm saying is, if the crew will come here, let's say all of you come here.
Oh, we are getting smashing Prague. I don't care.
That's the thing. We don't know shit about Prague.
That why he just will go out there and be like the same as them. You get me? You get me, right?
I get you, but it's not clever.
It is clever.
What if we get lost?
Then we just call someone, fucking ask someone. Obviously,
Wait.
you're here with me.
How would you get lost if you've already been here once?
I mean, like in Prague, because we was in
Oh.
Prague, but only like because the plane landed there, right? Yeah, but we like never was
in
Prague.
Prague, like
just to be
Fair
there.
enough.
Yeah, but I still want to go to Prague. I just can't because of COVID.
I think COVID, it happens like we got warned back in 2000. The government got warned back in 2015, and we was like, nah, nothing would happen.
Yeah, that's the flu. It's okay. Was it?
Yeah, look at us now.
19.
Yeah, 2019. Okay, it's a bit serious, but flu is nothing. Boom, fucking
Lockdown.
planes gone, just dying. Everyone.
Everyone just died.
Oh, but that actually, why did it happen that fast?
China.
China, I swear.
Blame China. Trump was right. Bomb China. I can think about it. If Trump did bomb China, COVID won't happen.
Yes,
Trump,
it will.
it won't because we
Because
killed
he
them.
said it though.
Oh no, I'm saying not that when COVID happened. I'm saying when he said that he would bomb
Shut
them.
the fuck.
I'm just saying.
But then maybe all of them.
No, it wouldn't.
What would it
It's
happen?
Trump. It's okay.
Yeah, so
We're on some dodgy shit here.
Are we just talking about Trump?
yeah, so these are
You know, just the typical bombings.
Yeah, just like mine.
you, me, Josh, just the whole of floor, yeah.
Whole squad.
We'll
Squad's on the
go-
block.
Shut the fuck up. He'll go to like I don't know where,
I don't know what you're asking me.
Tokyo.
What?
Nah, no, that's kind of because there are some people that are not respectable. Cameron.
Okay, no, but let's play a game, yeah?
Okay, go on.
Callum, listen. Vote the clue from sick to cringe.
Six? What? Sick to cringe. Like, he's
Yeah.
basically saying my favorite to worst.
Yes.
I don't have favorites, but I do have people that I will go to first. I think
Okay.
I'm not a person that puts people in like numbers or anything. I don't.
Okay,
I
yeah,
respect everyone within the group as
Nah,
the
we
same.
get it.
Okay. I just want to put that out there before anyone twats me. Okay.
Don't cancel me.
So I'd say people. Person I'll go to first is Peter.
Yes. Fuck you.
Shut
Papa.
No, because me and Peter have Peter and Pavel have always had the same bonds. Like we kind of have the
Yeah.
same bond. We talk about the same stuff. We talk about the same stuff because we know the same stuff. Like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And if you
Like
grow up
we
with the
talk
same,
about the same thing and we feel the same about the same thing too.
yeah, and we laugh about the same thing. So it's like it's Peter Pavel. Like at the same. I'm not saying Pavel's lower, so shut up, Peter. I'm not saying Pavel's
Alright.
lower. You're on the same page because you're twins. You're one person technically.
Basically,
Technically,
I
Uh,
know we don't need a fucking same thing over
Hey, you're the same sperm. Shut up. So,
again.
Oh yeah, shit, we are.
yeah, you're the same fucking person. You just split into two because you're weird.
Yeah, you fucking
Like-
disabled cunt.
Both of you are. Shut up. So, then it'll be is it just in the group? Just in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So then I'll say Mark.
Okay.
Mark.
Fine.
Mark is started. Mark is one of them people. No matter what circumstances it is, he will be there to back you up.
Yeah, I
Like,
think because Mark is like, I will show you, he's like way too.
Nice.
He's not nice. He's not
He's
nice.
like,
the thing is with
Mark's a
Mark.
dick, yeah, but he's like in the nice way of a dick, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
like.
he's
He
joking.
jokes about it in the right way. Like
Yeah,
it doesn't do
yeah,
it overboard unless it's on the pants. But like
yeah,
it doesn't go overboard. He knows where to stop. Unlike
yeah,
unlike Cammy. Like Cammy will go overboard, but
yeah,
then when we mention it, it become like a moody little bitch.
yeah. Because like he
Right, so,
doesn't finish what his
yeah.
started.
yeah.
And
But see,
like
I don't get involved with that because
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't want. And people, whatever, if people think I'm pussy, I don't care. I do not want to start shit for myself because I
yeah.
cannot be bothered fighting over pathetic shit that does not involve me in the first
Exactly. In
place.
my opinion, it's not like a pussy thing. You're being
Smart.
smart and
Yeah,
peaceful.
yeah, you mean
You want
smart.
like a
And
peaceful life, so that's fine.
yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
okay, what's next? Mark, so I put Mark. Then I'd say Brad.
Josh. God. What?
Oh, Josh. Oh, Josh. Josh and Mark on the same page.
Oh yeah. Fair,
Josh,
fair.
Josh is like he's a cunt, but in a good way. Not like
Oh
cunt
yeah. I
like
get you. I get you. I get you.
not,
Josh is
not like
Sick.
not like he lives on the dangerous edge. If that makes sense, like it's so
Yeah.
wild, it's awesome. If that makes sense, like
Yeah. I get
it's
you.
like the good cunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like he's like one
Yo. Cool,
on
yo.
hang with
Get me. Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Josh is like
Yeah.
he lives on the wild edge and he just excites the fuck out of me. Josh is just he does not give one single fuck what
Fuck
people
yes.
think.
He's a
Like,
funny
it-
guy that he doesn't give a shit about.
No, Josh kind of
he's
He's
funny as fuck. I
innit?
adore every single. I just he's awesome. Like. Like just because I put them in order this way doesn't mean I think they're in this order. I'm
I
just
know,
saying
yeah,
it
yeah,
in bad. Like I said before, I'm not putting people in order. It's just the way I'm thinking. So
yeah.
it's
Don't cancel him, lad.
like Brad is I can't even describe it. He's the sweetest person you'll meet in your life.
Yeah,
Like
Brad's like this, in my opinion. Yeah, Brad is like a monkey tied gun, but like he will be there and he will switch up his act and be more
yeah, within a
mature.
second, like he could be joking about some random fucking I don't know, dick sizes or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
And then when it starts to go serious, he'll have you back immediately.
yeah, yeah.
100%.
I think, in my opinion, say if let's say there's a fight and man's getting jumped, I think, in my opinion, Brad is the first one to help.
Yeah, totally.
That's my opinion. I'm not saying the rest one. Cammy, he 100% one. Nah,
No,
yeah.
no. We just leave him to it.
Yeah,
No,
fuck it, it's your fault, dog.
no. No, thing
You
is,
fight me.
I respect Cameron with a whole heart. I don't think I don't because me and Cameron don't talk 24/7.
I know,
Same
Okay,
yeah.
here. Same we don't. Yeah. Same we
see,
don't.
I don't talk to anyone 24/7. Not because I don't like him. I just don't. I don't use my phone 24/7. I'm not with the person 24/7. Like I say, me and Drew, it's we've only started like really talking for about a year. If that makes sense. We've
No,
not.
we started when we was in the group chat with Yes.
No, because me and Drew, yeah, we was close back in year 8. Like, very close. Because the thing that happened between him and Lee, you know? But then
Yeah.
we just stopped talking. And then we're talking again. Yeah.
See, Drew is he's a really cool guy. Like, Drew's
Yeah,
like,
I'm not saying he's cool. Like
but
let's say nice, cool, and sorted. That's
Yeah.
good.
yeah, like Drew is one of them guys. Like, I don't think any of the people in our group actually give a shit. Like,
Yeah.
with like,
Cammy does.
oh yeah, he's just a little bitch. So, but
Yeah, he is though. He is though.
He is. That's true.
He is just a bitch. Like
no,
he
but I
is.
was
Yeah.
like, I respect everyone in the group with my
Yeah.
whole heart, and I will never say a bad word unless I have to.
Yeah. Same.
But
Obviously, there's like we call people gay and that, but that's just lads in a bar too.
yeah, we don't actually mean it
Yeah.
unless.
I don't mean that Cam is a cunt.
No, we mean that. No, but seriously, like this group, I would never change it for anything. You
Yeah.
guys
Same.
have always like we had a rough. Every one of our people in the gang had a rough starting together, but then
Yeah.
when we flattened it out, we're just one unit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think cause we know like since year 7, and then we got this bond that that won't break.
Yeah,
Over like stupid thing.
yeah, we're the dream team.
Yeah, with a dream team. Yeah.
We I met Mark, and you already know the story about how we actually became friends.
Yeah, it was. He was talking about Bin Laden.
Yeah, like the shit we used to talk about, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be spouting it out over the internet because
Obviously not.
Obviously we
Obviously
can't,
not.
because
As
it's
you
Bin
know.
Laden.
like, nothing
That's my
like
dad.
if anyone's listening, nothing dodgy. Don't worry, I'm not a dodgy person. That's
He's not
Cammy.
working
Go
for
find Cammy.
ISIS.
Yeah, because go find Cammy. He's a dodgy one. So
That's true.
we'll just like blame everything on Cammy. I don't mind.
Yeah,
Because that's
because basically he's like the
victim.
victim, like in that group,
But we will stick up for
100%.
for him. Like
Yeah,
he's like the type of guy
if anyone's
we will
like
always make jokes about, but then
yeah
we will stop. But the thing is about him, he will never say if we are taking it way too far, so we don't know where to stop. And
That's true
then
though.
but
and then he gets
on like a
pissed.
mood.
Yes, and then he goes to a bitch. Then
see, I
tell
don't
us in.
I don't say anything extreme bad to any of
Mm,
yous because I'm afraid of hurting yous. So I say like a few words, but then I know when to stop because I don't want
yeah,
to be a
yeah,
complete arsehole.
You put on me. I just call like
Yeah, you
fire for the
yeah,
bands.
you just go all out, fuck it, you just do it.
Yeah, it's like of course
See, let me.
because that's bands in
Yeah,
right.
it's bands. Yeah,
It's jokes.
but
So man, like
obviously,
fuck. Like,
See,
it has to be like
sorry, go on.
okay. So obviously, there's 6 of us, right?
7 of,
Yeah,
of truth.
And due to okay, so 7, right? And obviously, I have a different line of different persons.
Yeah, same.
Like for Drew, my line is very short because I don't want to go way too far.
yeah,
But like for Mark, you or Kami,
Of Josh and George and that.
yeah, obviously the line
I
is
said main.
far away, but I know
yeah,
when
yeah,
to stop. But when it comes to George and George, because we don't talk that much, the
yeah,
line is kind of short. So I don't want to joke about when we didn't talk for like 2 years. But obviously
yeah,
that goes both ways, because I don't speak to Josh.
yeah. I
But when it
understand.
comes to Brad, I think me and Brad are like, I think Brad has the furthest line because I think me
Yeah,
and Brad have the same jokes, right? Because he knows when I'm joking. Well, I hope.
yeah,
But
you
yeah,
hope, yeah,
yes, I hope. Obviously, I'm not going to joke about, let's say,
Like his life, like his mom and dad. Of
yeah,
how about his dad.
like with Camille, we joke about his mom in it and that.
Don't really pick up that book.
But
I
I wouldn't wouldn't do that to, let's say, you or Mark.
Yeah, my mum's sorry, that's why.
Basically, yeah.
No, I think, yeah, and your mom's like the nicest one. Yeah.
Well, my
In my
mum
opinion, yeah.
wants to be a nice person. Well, she thinks, but I'm so didn't. I just like a dick in the background. Yeah.
Now then, who's the one host, mom slash dad of some of them?
Brad.
Why?
I'm saying she's too strict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Like,
awesome.
I'm not the one sound like a dick, but I don't hate his mom. I hate that his mom grounded Brad for literally jack shit.
Yeah, because it said, shut up to her.
Well, that's. He says, shut up to your mom. Obviously, you're gonna get smacked.
Yeah, you're just gonna get twatted with a fucking shoe.
Yeah.
Just fucking flows like, knocks you out.
You cannot say, shut up to your mom and just think you're safe.
You can, right?
When
But she's still just all the time. Like, yeah, I get it that I'm still.
I think if you're in the joking mode, like, oh, shut
Yeah.
up, what? Like,
Yeah.
you don't actually mean it. But if you like,
it's a joke.
to me, if you disrespect your mum like a full on, just like actually disrespect your mum, like
That's a
you
dick
don't,
way move.
you don't deserve any respect from
Yeah.
them. Like your
Yeah.
mum gives you the life, like
And
she protects you, and if well, no, he just sits there and just he just sits there. He just a squirting of the cream, right? And your mum does everything. She makes sure, like, and then obviously gives birth a blah blah. She gives you like the full on life. She respects
Yeah.
you and like picks you up and everything. And then to turn around and actually be a cunt to your mum, it hurts my brain.
I know, because
Like,
that's just, why would you do that? You get me?
Yeah, that's why.
yeah.
Because I think, I don't know.
Wait,
No,
let me
no,
just
no,
stop you.
no,
Let me
no,
stop
no,
you.
no.
I don't want to sound racist, yeah, but it's always white people.
No, it's not.
What?
I know that's not racist, but I'm saying it's always white people that like don't respect their moms.
Yeah, because basically the reason why, because when you say something to your mom, your white mom, say that, right? She will say, okay, so go to your room. Black mom, or like a, other mom, she will literally smack the living shit out of you and send you to your room, bleeding, because you're scared of your mom, right? Well, not now, obviously, but
Nah.
young life, your dad and your mom, when they looked at you, like they're looking, or when they gave you that look,
Yeah, that
you
look.
stop. Of course, you know. White people just, they don't give a shit.
Not all white people.
Not all, obviously. I get you, but yeah.
You're stepping on thin ice.
We just
No,
swing.
this group we have is like it feels like we've known each other for, like forever. Like
Yeah.
I don't care how girly that sounds. Like, oh, we are the Super Troopers. I don't really care. We've been something since the start of high school, and
Yeah,
it's
because
not gonna end. And I don't care. It's just like I don't want us all like slipping away
Play off.
because
Yeah.
like you guys are the only friends I have because I choose to have you. Like I've never really full on gone outside of my comfort zone to make a million friends. I'm not that type of person. I know a lot of people go out there, make a billion friends, and then stay friends for the rest of their lives. I can't do that. I'm not a really social person. Like I won't talk first ever. Like you will have to talk to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, same here.
Like
Same
I'm
here.
not I'm not person that'll look at the ground while walking.
I'm shy.
And yeah, well, I'm not shy. I choose not to because I feel like a lot of friendships now are built on something that's not true. True. It's like let's say I have something, and I make a friend that day. I feel like a lot of friends. Not. I feel like someone would want to be your friend because they have something that
That
may.
they need
It's like
from you.
yeah, and I feel like if you use someone to boost your way up, it's not like let's say I can't explain it. Like
Okay, listen. Let's say I make it big, yeah, like a
yeah.
singer. There will be people that will want to be my friend to get the clout and that.
They'll all be leeches, yeah.
Yeah, but that why I will stick to my group of friends because
Yeah.
obviously you see me progress and you've been there since the
The,
day
the,
one.
the, the way I see it, I don't care of what you do. I only care of how you do it because if you're gonna skip or not skip like if you're gonna hit rock bottom, I don't want you to hit rock bottom. I will try my best to lift you up. Like
Yeah.
I don't care how you earn your money. I not even joking. I do not care. You do what you want to earn money, but I do not want you to be in trouble. If that makes sense. I want you to feel safe. I want you to be happy. I'm not gonna go out there and leech off other people because they got what I want. If I want something, I will walk my own path,
Yeah,
and that's the way I see it. I don't want. I'm a person that doesn't want anything. I do not want to be given anything. I do not want to receive anything. I only want to give. And if
yes,
I see people that will take that opportunity just because it's the way they want something, I don't like that. I want someone that sees that I'm me because I want to be me, and I'm not me because I want to follow a crowd. I'm my own person. I don't see myself as unique. I never have, never will do. I'm not a unique person. I only dress differently because the person next to me is wearing the same thing as the person next to them. Let's say tracksuit. Tracksuits are comfy. I understand that. They want to wear a tracksuit. It's however much money. I do not care. You spend a whole, I don't know, a grand on a tracksuit. Obviously, it's not. But let's just hypothetical, yeah. Let's
yeah,
say you spend all that money on a tracksuit. You're gonna look the same as 80% of the
yeah,
people.
yeah,
To me, that annoys me. Not because you want to dress like that. You want to dress like that, I don't care. If it's
yeah, same.
comfy, go ahead. Like you wear skinny jeans above like because you like it. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna judge you on something that you like. You like what you like because it's you. Now, I like what I like because I want to be the person that says, "Hey, I'm here and I do
you
not want to
basically,
stand in that crowd." See, I'm not discriminating anyone. I'm not going to say you wear a tracksuit, you're a role man, you do this. I don't care. What I'm saying is, I want a friend that knows I don't want to be like the crowd of people next to me. I want to be the
yeah,
crowd that makes new crowds. Does that make sense? I don't want to be the leech, the
yeah.
leeching crowd. I want to be the crowd that makes
That
new
will be
words.
there for you.
That's
Yeah, that's what I mean.
that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
deep.
I don't want to start
Deep
making
indeed.
money then get a bunch of new friends because they
you
know I
got
got
money.
money.
Yeah,
I want the
see,
person that knows I'm poor and they are poor as well and they
yeah,
respect me. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. I get you.
See,
that,
and for
that,
me,
that,
it's like
yeah,
this because I hate being on my own. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so I wanna make as many friends because sometimes, well, I don't want to sound like old sad, yeah, but sometimes in my head, I just think that one day you all will just leave me, yeah.
I
Obviously,
understand.
that won't happen, but like sometimes I just think about that. So I want to make
Yeah,
as many friends, so I have someone to then, I'm not saying come to and speak to. So I
yeah.
want to make as many friends as possible, but
Yeah,
The friends that you can choose
yeah,
feel the same and that will not like a fake news. Like
yeah,
Holly Smith.
but the thing is, she was decent, Holly Smith, yeah, but
It was a hypocrite.
then she changed around different people, and then that just shows that she was fake.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
See
We
me.
just said her legit full name.
See me like I don't care about people paying
By myself.
by myself because I love that.
Because you're a lone wolf.
Yeah, basically, right? Because I don't need
People.
people to be there for me. Because I deal with
Your own problems.
yeah, and then when like my friends need me, then yeah, because I don't want to see my friends be sad, depressed, or like that. But yeah, that's all.
Sure. I've never picked my friends out like, individually. If that makes sense. I've never gone like, oh, they look cool or something. I've
Yeah,
I've always like it's naturally coming. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I've never chose you guys. It's just it's the feels we give off. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
attract like we attract each other, and to me, that's the best type of relationships to have. It's not the ones that feel like let's say we go high school. You'll stick together with a few people, but you're not full on friends with each other.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
just you're just
You
there
just
because
talking.
you're there. Yeah,
Yeah.
but with us, it's a natural, it's a fun and natural thing, and we just stuck together, and it never felt like it was kind of a forced thing. It's just
Yeah,
we're there,
Yeah,
and
that's because
we've
like
always been there.
we went through a lot of shit. Like, let's be honest. Back in school days, we went through a lot of shit. Yes, you hated Mark, true?
Me?
Not
not
him.
me.
Oh,
Pavel. Hey, he legit hated Mark.
all right.
I'm not really mad,
But,
but
but
now
now here's my G best because like the
top
top
guy.
three that well
You
I
can
can
choose.
trust you with my problems and that and that's it. Well, there's who's
Got the
got
biggest
the
dick.
is cheapest is style type of fashion.
Fashion taste.
Yeah,
Coming.
make yeah 100% is coming. Like he wears the same shit for like 3 days, 3 weeks.
Thing is, Peter, Pavel has the biggest like extensions with his clothes. Like he shows us what he wants out of his price range, and I'm like, fuck off. But like,
Yeah,
I know
literally.
Pavel will work through it because if he wants something, he like that's the YouTube channel or blah blah blah. He wanted it and he's got it. It's, especially you, well, both of you actually. You wanted to sing and you told us at the start, and look at you now. You're actually stacking up hundreds and hundreds of views because you
Yeah,
worked for it. And to me, 100 views, like because you're just two people in the world out of 7 point something billion.
Yeah.
If over 100 people are watching you, that is
that
such a big number.
that's like big in
See,
life.
yeah. Cause
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it that way. Yeah? Obviously, I'm not a big singer and I'm shit. Yeah? I am shit, but I'm sick at writing songs, in my opinion.
No,
I don't
trust
care.
me, your words. It's weird because I you sometimes send me the lyrics to the song, and
Yeah.
I read it, and I'm like, dude, this shit. It feels like I'm reading a story. It feels like I've been there. It feels like I'm in your shoes, and then when you sing
Because
it, it's a perfect like it's a perfect melodic. It just it syncs all together, and it feels like I've been there a million times.
Because to write a song, you will
you
need a
story, yeah.
story to
Let me
write
stop
it.
you. Basically, this is my thing. In my opinion, every song has a story. So what I do, cause sometimes obviously I mainly write sad shit and depressing shit, but that's because I like it and I feel more myself when I write or sing or rap about this type of songs. If that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why. In my opinion, it's just way more easier than to rap about something nice, like love, happiness. And for me, that's more hard. Yeah.
Yeah. I, see, I've always wanted to do music, and but I've never had the guts to go out and physically show
Yeah.
everyone.
Same, same.
Like, I like my voice. I think, as you can tell now, isn't the best sounding voice, even for speaking. It's a bit everywhere. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then there's like
Scarlet.
no, fuck Scarlet.
What do you mean?
He's got a voice in.
Yeah, because it screams it, innit?
I mean, like when he talks, there's
I
like
think if you start screaming, that's it. If
building.
you sing in one whole note, the whole like no like if you sing it in the same pitch the whole song, of course you're gonna sound good because it's the same
Yeah.
thing the whole way through the song. You don't have to mess up. But then like let's say opera or something, the amount of times you have to change, or like
Yeah.
let's say not like singing, like you go higher pitch, lower pitch, or like you go to this, you go to that. See, I can't do that. I like screamo because
Yeah, same. Because it's
it's
simple, right?
it is hard. Screamo is
Obviously, it's hard. Obviously, it's so hard.
it's pathetically hard because
Yeah.
you have to put yourself in that place where you know you can actually put it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can scream it out, you can put it out, and a lot of this I can't because I haven't prepared myself. But because it's such because you actually elevating your voice to such a loud note that you don't have to physically change your whole voice into something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have to change it into like this melodic sense. It's just I feel peaceful because it's one whole like noise, if that makes sense. I don't have
Yeah.
to change it a million times.
See, me,
When it
and
comes
not like shout or scream the
lyrics.
song stuff lyrics. I mean, that sounds shit because I don't got the voice to scream and shout.
Yeah.
But I love it though. Like it's
No, I think you
hard.
do.
No,
I
see,
think you
you
do.
think right, but you didn't hear me like scream and shout a song, right? Now you get me?
I I think you should try, even if it sounds pathetically bad. I think you should try just once and actually
Yeah,
upload it.
look, I agree. Yeah.
Because
I was like, go like a song for like that, scream and shout, but then we will have to go somewhere to
record it.
record it.
Yeah.
Because
Because I can't scream and shout at home.
See, I do. I do it in the bath. But no
I know.
joke. Like I'd be in the middle of the shower and start screaming Slipknot off the top of my lungs.
I wanna fucking die.
Oh no, dude! Don't tempt me because I've done that way too many times.
Because for me, yeah, it's like when you scream or shout a lyric or a song, it
We just get hyped up.
yeah, it like hypes you up, so you do it more, and then you feel more confident.
Yeah.
That's me.
See, I I've always liked rock, like then grunge. So I've been brought
Yeah,
up with pop and rap and rock. So I've been on both sides of pop and the hip and rock. So
yeah,
I've always been in the middle. So I can go both ways. But the older I've gone more to rock. Not because like I'm the press rock teen that only listens to rock. No, because
Yeah.
to me, the harder the song is, the harder it hits. Not an
I get
emotional
you.
way, in like a pump way, like it builds you up. And
But no, that's actually sick. Yeah, get you.
yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I repeat the same words like 6 times in a row.
doesn't matter.
Like,
Same
no,
here.
but like yeah, so I'll say it quicker. I've always liked rock because it pumps you up into a state where you want to be when you can't be. There you
Yeah.
go.
And for me, it's like rap, because I don't know. When I was a young kid, I didn't like songs because I didn't understand them.
Yes, we did like
Yeah.
songs.
like younger, like 6.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. But then when I grew, I went more into like rap god, Slim Shady, obviously. Then
Okay.
like back in the days.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love this too.
Yeah, and then like now I'm more into like sad songs because I like to get into
Chills.
the feels and chills. So I
Yeah,
will
yeah.
listen to basically pretty much. Or like now I'm more going to John Blood. That's because it's more like
Yeah.
you unique than the rest because the rest are like they sound the same but just with a different style.
I
Whereas
understand.
John Blood, he's more like
Just
himself.
himself.
He raps about obviously a whole different topics, and that I like him more now than most of the rappers that I used to listen to. The same thing is with Callum. He's like screamo, and I like it, but he's not that hard like Slipknot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
See, Slipknot is like
hard.
you've heard a lot of the songs.
Yeah,
It's you've got the hard shit that you would headbang to. Like it's hard. Like if you go to the hard side, it's the hard side. But then you got the soft side, which sometimes you wouldn't think it would be Slipknot. Because if you actually just started listening to Slipknot and someone introduced you to the soft side, you'd be like, "Well, I didn't expect this. What the fuck?"
yeah,
You know what I mean?
same legit.
Yeah, I think when I said Slipknot first, when I said first, I said I got into Slipknot. I thought you meant I I I think you thought that I was going to show you the heavy shit. If
Yeah,
that makes sense. But
Like
then
for
when I showed
me,
you the quieter songs, the softer songs, I I I think you kind of like realized it's not all
it
what
was like
people think.
yeah.
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 Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's perfect.
that was a perfect.
Okay. Oh, you fuck.
That's the best thing you get.
Like in my opinion, I like Slipknot, but like the soft side, like
Yeah. Yeah.
Smooth, Van Million Part 2 and all them. But I don't
Yeah.
like the heavy part because I don't know, that's just too hard.
Um.
But
Thing is with I it took me forever to get into Slipknot
I get it,
because
yeah.
it's literally what you just said. It was way too like I
Yeah,
just got into Nirvana. Like Nirvana was quite hard for me at this time, and then when I got into Slipknot, it was like, what the fuck?
what the fuck
But
is that?
yeah, literally, like I couldn't understand the word. It was just noise. It hurt my brain, and then one day it clicked. I think we like when you first listened to Scarlord, was it just too much for you at first?
No, because when I founded him, I clicked straight to it. I'm like, no, I actually like this shit. But when I
Yeah.
like go to different people that do screamo, it doesn't feel the same. They don't bring the same vibe.
Exactly,
Like it does.
exactly. Like I can listen to Slipknot because you can understand the let's say the actual screamo version of it, like screamo side, you can actually understand what they're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But then when we got to the harder shit, it sounds like one word, like you, like it sounds like he's constipated the whole way through. Like Slipknot, I can understand. Anyone past that, it's like they're having a shit. I do not understand them. I hate them. Like,
yeah,
oh, they're
Yeah,
so
same.
boring. Yeah,
Cause like, uh, let me start with yeah.
Slipknot
Like for me, that's not my
type
type
of.
of music. Cause it's just basically, like you said. Yeah.
Well,
And I don't like. I know
that's
it's not.
too hard.
It's too hard for me. And then there's like this
Soft side.
off part. I like just not my type because it's way just slow to go through the song. You
I
get me?
get you.
Then there's like I don't know who my songs are like what right now.
Well, I don't know.
It's just some songs. I don't even know my songs. But yeah, but oh, Which I don't like songs that are
Too hard.
slow and hard at the same time. I just hate like when the songs take like 20 seconds to start.
No, because obviously some songs do take that long.
I
But
know.
like obviously, let's say the beat is sick. Get me?
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
So obviously some songs might take too long, but the beat will back that up.
Yeah, but some songs, but not all like. I don't know who.
Callum,
Yeah, the what's it called?
Demons and
Like that song.
takes
takes what?
1 minute and 45 seconds.
There you go. That's mad. Like, what do you expect? Fucking wait, nah.
But think of this Callum's more, like
That's not patient for that though.
yeah, that's you. Then,
Exactly.
It's the build up that means the most. Like
yeah.
I don't
I
like.
get you, right? But why would you wait 1 minute and 45 seconds
Well,
to start?
let me check them.
Because it's just a mad one. If that's too long, like that's too long. 100% is too long. 1
To
minute
me-
and 45 minute build up. Nah.
There's a song. Do you know "Orphan" by Slipknot?
No.
Oh, okay, that's not. It's like it feels like the intro lasts forever, but it's like the best intro to a song I've ever heard. It's like it's heavy, it's loud, it's beautiful, but for some reason to me, I don't know why. I think it's like 30 seconds long of an intro, but it feels like 16 hours. But I don't understand why. It's like the 16 hours of bliss. I don't like. I never understood why it feels so long to me, but it feels like it lasts forever.
Yeah, I get you.
But anyway, am I being a pussy? I was like, I'm shattered tonight.
You can't stop now.
No, it's talking. We can't let's talk about this, yeah. Let's talk about something else. So we talked about friends,
Science.
songs, science. What else can we talk about? Future?
YouTube.
Like what's your plans then?
Not this time.
Okay,
Could you do a
song.
yeah, but then you will have to sing too. Get me?
Me?
Yeah,
Could I do a song like full on singing and everything?
yeah. Everything like that, the beat and that.
If I had the equipment and you told me how to work it,
Yeah,
I don't care how I sound, I would produce it. It's because I'm not putting myself down here. I actually know my voice isn't the best sounding voice in the world. I know I can't put people to sleep with my beautiful voice. I do
Same.
not sound like I do not sound like some I don't know who's a good singer. Uh, yeah, you. I don't sound like Pavel. Okay, so but I would do it because it's fun. If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. Same.
Like
It's just for fun, innit?
yeah, so I would do it for the purpose of it being fun. I don't care if it sounds shit or not. I would put my full heart into it because I know it will be fun. So
Yeah.
I would happily, if you tell me how to work the software, you tell me how to do this and that, I would happily go out there, make a full record. I don't care. I will go and do it,
Oh
mate.
my god, that's listening there. You, me, Callum, Josh, Cameron, Mike, Drew, and Zab will do a song.
No.
Like, just
I saw-
imagine.
do a song each and put it on the CD and put it like to the public.
Oh
Yeah,
my
fucking-
god, we joke that.
A fucking album, there you go.
Oh, imagine when it comes like imagine Cameron rapping.
No, I can't.
Just imagine this, eh? Imagine like let's say Mark is sick as fuck.
Like
it's,
what?
like,
Like
it's actually decent.
if we had a song each, how do you think each person's song would like? What do you think we'll sing about, and what do you think it'll sound like?
Right. Mark?
Yeah.
Football. I don't know why, but I think no. I don't know.
Okay, wait, let me start. Let's go to like the guy that knows the most to the guy that we don't know. I'm saying you will
Yeah.
probably like a screamo type of song.
I actually would, like, full on, yeah, I would.
Yeah. Then Pavel will do it of like a hype, but a diss track type of song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's powerful of it.
I'm saying Josh will not do like a song type of, but he will do like a beat.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Like a lo-fi beat.
A remix. Josh.
like
Like
a
a meme song.
hype meme.
I like a lo-fi.
I don't know who's next. Brad. I think Brad would do
like a joke song.
Yeah.
That sounds
gay ass shit.
No, like so shit, but
It's joke.
like it's even funny.
I get you. See, Mark, I don't know.
I think Mark will just like he will try to sing, but he will talk most likely.
I think Mark won't sing, but he will do more like a drum and like
true and bass.
yeah.
So like it's like the song of like the song rapping.
No, I'm saying he won't rap.
Yeah,
he
no,
will
I think
just
like
get like a
the same
beat.
is Mark isn't yeah. Gonna fuck your mum and then get me. I'm just that's. It's true though, because Mark won't rap like a whole verse,
yeah.
but he will like
Long
face of face,
yeah.
and then just have the beat there.
Start the show at 18.
Then probably
Josh.
Harry we said Josh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Harry me MC would
Try to
rap, right?
yeah, but it will sound shit.
Yeah, I know that it will be shit.
High as fuck.
No, I think CJ is not clever, so he doesn't know how to spell or write something.
Wow, okay.
I'm saying he will spot something like this, yeah. Yes, I'm good, but not that good. Makes no sense.
Yeah, I get it.
And you put something that sounds sick but makes no fucking sense.
Like this.
Yeah.
Like a mumble rapper. I still good.
Like, you can't answer a fucking word.
Of Drew.
I think Drew will be the same like Mark.
Just to do on bass.
Yeah.
Wait, we keep missing Jess out of everything.
Well, we're talking about the cuckoo, right? The lads.
All right.
Okay, let's say the lads then. Because if we say her, I'm saying she has the same M like Mark.
Drum and bass.
Yes, because she likes drum and bass.
Who the fuck likes drum and bass?
I've never liked Jess's music. Like, she's like she makes her own music, doesn't she?
No.
Does she not? I'm not. See, all right. As soon as she mentions music, I go blank. I don't care.
Yeah, like, why are you listening to that? You get me? It's all shit. Like, stop.
Yeah, but for me, I don't like that type of music. I've never really been a big fan of that music.
So,
But if you want to listen to it, go ahead. You know what I mean?
Dubstep was
good
back in the days. Now
that,
it's dead.
oh my god, man, it used to fucking literally take my phone, I just boom.
Right.
Yeah, now it's just dead.
The music will eventually come to a stop. To be honest, if you think about it, because if we can't be using the same lyrics for every song, like it'll eventually come to a dead stop where we use every single word, every single lyric, every way of singing it. Eventually, every song will be produced. Think about it. One day, I don't think it'll be in our existence. I mean, I think our grandchildren, whatever. I think one day it will come to a full stop.
Yes, then like, well,
No, because it's like songs obviously all different, right? Like maybe in the future, songs won't be a thing, but it will be more like
a beat and
like a beat type of thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
sounds.
And I feel like there won't be like rapping, singing.
Yeah, I'm thinking
just a beat.
in the future that will be more about the beat and like how it sounds.
Yeah.
Because right now, slowly people are liking more how the beat sounds. Because like, look at 6ix9ine. He's rapping shit.
Well, that song was it called?
Well, it's true. He's not
stupid,
even rapping.
I do stupid or do.
He's not rapping. Let's be honest. He's just writing what goes in his head. He's just fucking what the fuck he's doing. But people like him because
Of the beat.
now I'm gonna say this. There's people that only listen to him because there's more people that listen to him. If that makes sense. I want to say
That's good, like
Sheeps.
of Triple X. Who when he died.
Yeah, when Triple X died, there was people
That were
that
fake fans.
fake fans, yes.
Yeah. I
Now
think
we just shit.
a lot of people that made the good shit has just been copied now.
Yeah.
Let's say Lil Peep or even Youngblood, okay, they've made some original good shit.
Yeah.
If you noticed, a lot of people sound the same now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
There's not that many people that don't sound
Yeah.
different. If you think of if let's say Lil Pump, 6ix9ine, they all sound the same. Because they're rap about what? Drugs, money, and bitches. That's the same thing.
Literally sound the same. It's all the same shit. And to me, if you're gonna sound the same, what's the point in singing it?
Yeah. Because obviously back in the days there was Tupac, Biggie, Slim, Shady. They sound all different because they are more lyrical. Whereas
Yeah.
the mumble rappers rap about the same thing, drugs,
Yeah.
money, bitches, and they don't rap.
just say words.
And yeah, they just say words that makes no sense.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I think.
good.
Sorry, go on.
Like maybe I don't know that guy that made blue Penny Fago.
It's not good though.
It is a good song though.
Okay,
That
let me
was-
stop here. Let's say back in the days, black hip
Yeah.
hop was the best.
Yeah,
No doubt. People were saying that black people was the best rappers. If you look at them now, they rap about the same thing.
yeah. Why? Of course, there's more people that will listen.
Yeah,
So
but
that type of
that's
thing.
shit though.
But that's the money in it.
Obviously.
There you go. It's just sheep, as you can say that.
Oh.
All that noise.
It's just songs are not the same.
Well, they are some songs like with China Lucas.
Yeah, but that's some people.
Yeah, I know. Just said.
I adore. Wait, what?
What? Nothing.
Wait, what?
I thought you said Nathan. I was like, are we going here again?
Fuck Nathan.
So nice.
So why did you bring Nathan on? Because I hate him.
Wow, no. Don't expose me like that. What do you? No, fuck off. What do you mean? Wow. What? No. Nathan got my guy. Like, he's fucking awesome.
He's just him in it. Yeah.
Like, out of the people, remember our classes? Like, who was the cuntiest person in our classes?
Oh,
Like,
okay. Let's put some shade on people.
Okay.
I like this question.
I don't fucking care. Like, fucking say, I don't care. They have a problem with it.
I'm gonna say more of the slags and that and them lot. Well, you know who the fuck I mean. It's like them
Right,
who thought they cool because they were stupid. I hated them. Like,
So I still fucking.
what was her name? I'm just trying to think.
Which one? Which cunt?
I don't know. Like she's blonde. That's for sure.
That's like 90% of the girls, right?
Exactly. I don't know what was her name. But anyway,
Blonde.
she was like the biggest gun.
In your bank.
No, she was sorted because she smoked.
That's the chap who.
She was a slut.
So who?
I don't know her
Everyone's
name.
a slut to you. What do you mean?
I don't know how to say it, but I don't know. She was just the one that picked up doctors.
Oh, Kirsty.
Yes,
We're not on this
Say her
from this name, right? Let's be honest.
but she was a bitch. Yes, I'm gonna say that, a bitch.
I ain't saying
Yeah.
anything.
Right? Me, yeah. I would just
Like,
pay.
Like if I was a girl, I would smack the living shit out of her.
Look, look. Hey. Show your tits.
But obviously, I'm a boy, so boys cannot hit girls because
Depending who it is.
fucking exist.
Shut the fuck up.
No. Never hit a woman unless. No, I'm joking. I'm
Never
joking.
hit a woman in public. Remember that.
Shut the fuck.
No, Peter, come on.
Do it at home when nobody's
No,
seeing.
Peter, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Like,
Do
not me,
it
yeah.
like domestic violence. Smack the shit out of her.
Like me, yeah.
Oh, we got
There's this girl, yeah, that I hated, right?
Kelsey
Chapman.
Chapman.
Chapman. The reason why, yeah, because she said something, but I don't know what she said. But since that day, I fucking hated her.
Oh, she said, Pavel, you're a fucking
No,
cunt."
but
Nothing
not
about
to
you.
me. But she said some statement that just made me to hate you, but I didn't know what now. Since fucking this day, I hate her with passion. Don't care. Like she was a slut. I don't care what people say. She was one of the most sluttiest girls that I know. And that says something because there was bare sluts. So let's be honest, lads.
I'm not saying nothing.
Half of the school had the dick up the fucking ass.
I'm one of them.
But it's true though. You can't fucking deny it. Let's be honest. Like half of the school
No
had a threesome.
comment. What the fuck?
Like no, like you get me, you know.
Like, I was the first person to grow tits in Oreo.
Yeah, same. Some nice little tits, you know.
Like, proper hangers, you know what I mean? Proper juicy
Yeah,
ones.
like,
Like,
Like
I was the
that.
first person.
Okay, so who do you hate then?
Who do I hate?
Yeah, from
What-
school. Who did you hate like the most?
I never remember the names. I'm not because I'm like hiding away from it. I don't remember the names because I physically do not care about them.
Yeah,
But
obviously.
I think no, I forgot who it was, but they were in our year and they always hang together in a maths group, and they always made so much noise in the back of the room. Like
Oh yeah, I get you know.
I forgot
I
who.
get you know.
I
Yeah.
know the faces, but I do not know the names. Like they cause so like they will make fun of everyone and like to be so you'd be trying to learn and they're just cutting the fucking mouths off. I forget.
Yeah, see
I
the
don't.
thing about this is obviously they try like because once what was Taylor
Taylor
Fulton
Yeah, Taylor Fulton.
Taylor Fulton tried to call at me obviously man don't take shit, man was a sarcastic stubborn piece of shit. So obviously she said the famous phrase, who are you talking to? Man, they come back to come here. I said a fucking slag. Boom.
Like this. Why would you say who are you talking to when you clearly
I
know that I'm talking to?
Yeah, I get so confused when people start to argue. Then when you come back, they go, "Who do you think you're talking to? What do you fucking mean? What
Like,
we've been arguing for the past half an hour. What do you mean?"
It's like, oh, who you talk to, lad? You are not like, I don't know,
The Queen.
The Queen, you're a normal person.
You're a slag.
Like, don't act
like
there's something big when you're normal.
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
not like me, dark hype.
You shouldn't act like you're the person everyone knows. They only
No,
know
no,
you for the dick you are.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But let's be honest, the most popular guy in BSCA was one guy only. Kami fucking Nancy.
Yeah,
Because people know him because he was that stupid.
because he
Was
was
a
a meme.
meme,
He
yes.
basically was a meme. Because of his fucking lifestyle that he did.
Oh my god.
I don't go fucking reported it because of nudity. Because of nipples or something.
Okay, let me say this. Who would you wanna, let's not say kill, but who would you wanna, how should I
Smack
say?
out. Beat
Yeah,
him to death.
okay, I don't want to make it sound dark, but fuck it. Who would you want to like stab to death?
You.
Like, if you had to choose
Yeah,
to
yeah.
kill some,
Who?
I would say.
like, don't say the names if you don't want to.
I know immediately. I don't want to say because I don't want to be a prick. Well, if I had the chance, like, I wouldn't even live. I'd fucking do it.
Yeah, see, and for me, it's John Paul.
You actually, what do you mean, John Paul? He wasn't a bad person.
No, but he wasn't the type of person that tries to fit in. Get me? He tries
Yeah.
so hard, like he sucked dick. Like he would go up your fucking ass just to try to fit in.
Me?
So that's him.
Because he's joking. I mean, no, like, no.
Obviously,
Probably, I don't know.
probably that guy called Callum Buchanan. I hate him.
Oh no, that. Oh no.
Not me.
Oh.
I don't know.
Come on, just say someone. Don't say
What
that.
is
Like,
people that I like?
the pick on one guy.
I'm just. I would say. Steven Allen, yeah. Steven Allen. I just hated him in fucking passion. He was a spoof. I just. Like if tried to be like, you know, those people, those cool. No, they were just cringe. Right, lads. I think it was stop it here. So it's in a bit. Bye, Callum. Love you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
It was a boy, Pav and Pete.